What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Board Game Sensei YouTube channel. I'm your boy Nick, and guys, today I have another really cool video for you guys. I have a fun one for you today. So, I wanted to do today is if I had to restart my collection all over and I had a specific budget, what games would I get for that budget? So, today I'm going to start off with the $400 budget range, and I'm going to go down today. We're going to go all the way down to the $100 range, but right today for this video, we're going to stick with the $400. If I had $400 to spend, didn't have any board games behind me, had to restart my collection all over again, what are the games that I would get? Guys, if you like what you see here, you know, you do the things people say to do on YouTube, right? You can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, even hit the bell notification if you want to. It's just whatever you guys want to do. I'm all for it. So let's go ahead and get started. So if I had a $400 budget for board games, what games I get? I got a list here. Not only a list, but I do have the games over here that I'm going to show you what I would get if I had to restart my whole collection. And these are the games that I would get for a $400 budget range. So let's go ahead and get started for the first one. And the first one I want to share with you for this game, I found to be cheap for $16.97. We have Scout. Scout is, oh my goodness, this game is a really cool ladder climbing game where you are trying to really, it's just a really good card game, right? I love Scout. I've played this game so many times in the past couple years, and Scout is just a really, really cool ladder climbing game. My wife loves this game. I love this game. My gaming group loves this game, and I love the fact that you cannot change. You cannot change your hand around. You have to keep the same hand, or you can use either the bottom side of the numbers or the top side of the numbers. And man, is Scout very good for $16.97. That is Scout. A great game to start off the collection there. Now on to the next one. The next one we have here is a game that is really, really mean, and a game that honestly that I think every collection should have Arboretum in their collection. Now this one I found that you could get for $14. I can't remember if I didn't put where I found these prices at. I think most of them was like Amazon or Game Nerds or Miniature Market or whatever. But $14, you can get Arboretum for the lowest price I could find for it. And man, is Arboretum such a great mean game. I haven't played this game in a very long time, but every time I do get it out to the table, it's mean. I've only played this at 2 players. I haven't played it with more. You guys tell me what you guys think about Arboretum at multiple player counts. I know that this can play up to 4 players. I've only played it at 2, and it is really, really fun at 2. I love the meanness of it. I love the colorful art. It's just a beautiful, beautiful game, and that is Arboretum that you can get for $14 if you wanted to go that route for that. Next one is a party game. You know, you have to get a party game, right? You always need a party game in your collection of some sort. But if I were to start all over and get a party game, I would have to go for a One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Man, there are many party games that you can get that are good for this spot. But One Night Ultimate Werewolf, you can get One Night Ultimate Werewolf right now for, it's a little bit pricey, but you can get it for $24.95. And I found that over on Amazon. But it is worth the $25 somewhere around there. But man, is One Night Ultimate Werewolf such a fantastic party game. I mean, it's really, I've had so many laughs about this. My gaming group has laughed countless numbers of times. And if you're really good at lying and you want to lie to your friends, One Night Ultimate Werewolf is the game to go. And this is just, I think, a great party game to restart your collection if you didn't have a collection, or if you had the $400 and you wanted to start with something like this, and just work your way up. That's fine as well. But man, is One Night Ultimate Werewolf good. Now, how I did this collection, I guess I should have told you this at the beginning of the video, is I wanted to get bang for my buck, right? I wanted to get as many games as I could for the $400 that I had, right? And good games, right? This next game I've really been enjoying, and I've been enjoying it a lot with my 2-year-old son. I can't believe you can play this game with your 2-year-old son. It's absolutely fantastic, and that is Marvel United. You can get this for $34.99. That's the I mean, sometimes they have deals on Marvel United stuff, but that's what I found today at this price range, at least at the date of recording. $34 and 99 cents, and that is Marvel United. Also, I had in mind too that if you're going to get these games in the future, if you're trying to build on top of your collection, and say you don't want any more games after that, and you just want to build on the games that you already love and you already want to play, you can get the expansions to this, and you can still have a good time and keep it going. I tried to keep some games that had good replayability with them, or at least some replayability to it, right? But Marvel United, great little game here. I honestly, this is one of the games that I thought I would hate, but I actually really enjoy. And for $34.99, you can get Marvel United into your collection. Absolutely great game that you can play with family, play with friends. Great game. The next game I got on this list, I thought to myself, here, if I'm going to spend $400 on board games, um, I should get games that my wife enjoys as well. And one of the games that my wife really enjoys, and one of the games that everybody enjoys, and that is at this point is a gem in the in the hobby, and that is Azul. And you can get Azul. The prices range from different things, but I have here for $31.97, you can get Azul to go right in your collection. And man, is this game so much fun! This game can be mean too. It can be really mean if you want to play it strategically or competitive, really. Very competitively, you can. You can make some really mean moves and mess up your opponents there. But Azul, it's a staple. It's always. I mean, if you don't have Azul in your collection, what are you doing, right? What are you doing now? Some people don't like Azul. It's not for everybody, but I like Azul. It's one of the first games in my early stages of board gaming that I got, and man, I really, really enjoy Azul there. Now that was for $31.97. Now the next game, man, I this game I played digitally so many times, and I still enjoy it, and I'm so glad that I got it when I did. I was really scared to try it out because of the rules. It was a terrifying rules read. But if if I was going to spend get some bang for my buck for the $400, I'm going to get Root. Right, Root is such a great war game. It's got really cute animals. I mean, how can you say no to that? Right? How can you not spend? How much did I find this for? $47.58, almost $50 on Root. Man, it's just such a good war game. I think everybody should do it. It got the 2018 winner for best game of the year from the Dice Tower Gaming Awards. I think that's pretty cool. It's got a really cool system. I love the card system. I love the war system. I love the animals in it. And there's so much more content for this game that if you wanted to add on to this, you could just get expansions and you could play Root for years and years to come. Great game. Really recommend this game if you haven't played it yet. Try the digital version out if you don't want to go and buy the physical copy. I'm sorry, my camera just did that. But the physical copy, then buy the digital version because it is an absolutely fantastic game that I think I'm not going to say everyone will enjoy, but people who love like area control. I'm not going to call it that because it's really not area control. It's a war game. It's a war game that has cute animals into it, and it's so good. I really like Root, and for almost $50, $47.58, you can get Root for in that $400 range budget. This next game, I love this game. I've actually gotten expansions to this game recently, and I'm super excited to get it back to the table and to get it played because this game has shot up my list here recently, and I can't wait to get it played with more people than just me and my wife. And I want to try it out solo because it has a solo mode too, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. And that is Wondrous Creatures. Woo! For this is one of the more expensive games on my list, but it's not. It's a couple more dollars more than Root, but we have $55 is what I found for Wondrous Creatures, and it would be worth the $55. Wondrous Creatures is a worker placement, hand management, tableau building. That's all kinds of stuff. It's got all kinds of stuff in this game, but I think mostly it's a worker placement tableau building game. I'll just call it that. And you got achievements you're going after. You have these really cute meeples and stuff like that where you're going. It's just really good artwork, beautiful game, great mechanics. I absolutely love Wondrous Creatures. My wife really likes this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't hit our top 5. Right? I would not be surprised. or I would be surprised rather if it didn't hit her top 5. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, right? Because Wondrous Creatures, such a good game. For $55, it would be worth it. Now, you might can find it cheaper on other websites and other gaming places, and sometimes people have deals on it. You may even find it cheaper on Bad Comic Games website. No, you won't. You won't find it cheaper there. But I think it was like $65 on Bad Comics website. But for $55, I thought it was a pretty good deal for the $400 budget. And that is Wondrous Creatures. Such a good game. If you haven't played it yet, you're missing out. I'm not trying. Okay, you're not missing out on much, right? I mean, no, you are. You're missing out on a lot, especially with Wondrous Creatures. And if you have a $400 budget, even if you have this would be in my, honestly, if I really thought about it, I could slide it into my $300, $200, $100 budget games, because that is a gem of a game. It's not talked about a lot, and it's not talked about enough. It's like it hit the light, the show or the stage for like just like a year, like 6 months to a year, and then it fell off. But man, is this game underly talked about, underly appreciated, underhyped, and Wondrous Creatures is fantastic. For $55, you can get Wondrous Creatures. The next game is a game I love and I can't get enough of, and I like playing this game so much, and I wish my gaming group loved it more. I played this one solo too. I want more content for it. I have the expansion, one of the expansions for it, but for $50, $49.95, you can get a great worker placement deck building game, and that's Lost Ruins of Arnak. Yeah, I don't think there's much I need to say about Lost Ruins of Arnak, except the fact that it's a really, really good worker placement um, deck building, worker placement deck building game. And man, the more expansions you add to it, so I have the Leaders expansion, and it makes the game better. I'll just say that it makes the game a whole lot better, more competitive, more strategic. Even the base game is really, really good, where you have the tracker going up. You can win either. And some people say that the track is important. I do agree with that, but you can win other ways, and it has been done before. So the track isn't the only way you can win, but it is an important aspect of the game. But it's not the only way you can win. But it is Lost Ruins of Arnak for $49.95 or $50. You can get this, and it will go great for the $400 budget there. This next game, oh man, this is one of the first games also I got when I first got into the hobby, and I haven't played this game in probably 3 or 4 years. That is saying something. That it stands the test of time that long, but it's still such a good game, and I still want to get it back to the table. But there's so many games that I haven't played yet and haven't gotten back to the table that I need to get back to the table. But for $34.99, Dinosaur World. Yeah, this game is just so good. It's just Jurassic Park, Jurassic World in a box, right? You are creating dinosaurs. You're going on a Jeeple tour. You're trying to make sure that your dinosaurs stay in their pens. You're rolling danger dice. You're rolling DNA dice, and you're having a great time building your dinosaur park, trying to make it the best park that you can. And I think for $34.99, and for the game that you get in the box, I think that's a great price, right? It, especially the deluxe version where you get all the stuff into it, like the metal coins, the screen printed meeples, for even $45. I found it for $45. I think that is an absolute steal. And if you have never played Dinosaur World, you'll pick this up. I think it's better than Dinosaur Island. I think it's better than Dinosaur Roaring Right, but great game. Dinosaur World, man, you guys should pick that one up, and it fits budget perfectly for $34.99. Now for this last game here, this is I wanted a true area control game on my list, and out of I have so many, right? I have so many area control. I probably have about 6 or 7 area control games, but I wanted one that, number one, embodies the channel, and not only does it embody the channel, but really stood out to me every time I play this game. There's so much to it, and you can get some expansion content to it, and I'm sure it makes it so much better as well. But I wanted to, for $81.99, this is the most expensive game on the list. That is Rising Sun. Guys, so I am really big into the Asian culture. I love the Asian culture. I love the I lost me. My train of thought lost me there. But I love everything Japan. I love everything China. I love everything, whatever it may be, anything that's in the Asian culture. I absolutely love it. And when you talk about samurais and kamis and uh, really, really, that's why. I mean, my name is the board game sensei, right? It's an absolutely must that a game like this needs to be in my collection no matter what, right? So Rising Sun, fantastic area control game. It's one of Eric Lang's masterpieces. I really enjoy Rising Sun a lot. The battle system is great. The miniatures are just gorgeous. I just don't think there's a better game that I could put on here that would meet the criteria that I set for a area control game, and I think that Rising Sun is awesome. It has alliances, it has war, it has not really drafting, but it has cards that you can get. It has really cool commies that you can use and play with. Uh, it's just really cool. Onis that you can use and play with. Man, it's really cool. And I know that the expansions add so much more to it, where you can have different factions and more commies and more Onis. And I just think this is a masterpiece. But guys, that is the $400 budget, and it all came out to at the end, it all came out to be, with everything you got here, it all comes out to be $393.55 to just for a $400 budget. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Yes, I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, 10 games that you can get for $400. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. It was really fun looking to see what I would add to my collection if I didn't have a collection to start, or if I wanted to totally restart my collection. Maybe I sold all my games. I want to restart collection. These are the games I can confidently say for a $400 budget that I would buy if I had to restart my collection. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like what you see, don't be afraid to hit that like button, subscribe button, and bell notification. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me at the dojo, and I'll see you guys on the next one.